Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This week I am doing a plan with me. I'm actually planning a little bit late in the week, so of course I have my little post-it here of things going on. It's just been really chaotic recently, but hopefully can get back on track with things. Let's see here, I'm just grabbing some planning items and let's get started. So this is my previous week again. I am doing my monthly fill-in, so the month is like filling out nicely. I think I kind of want to do something here before the month is up. But anyway, as you can see, I have entered some blocks. Let's see if I can zoom in here. Okay. I entered some things blocked out here earlier on just because it was getting chaotic. So part of it is already filled in, but we will go ahead and do our thing. And let's see here. I have my post-it over here. So did I update all of the things here? Not just yet. I've got my mild liners here that I just keep in this like little potted plant cup. So I'm going to put that over to the side and take out some stencils. So let's see, we got a couple things this weekend. Let's see, 3 o'clock. So I'm testing out this little block method here. Not sure if I'll keep this up. Oh, you can see that the week prior to this one, I did sort of vertical blocks, which I actually really like this setup here. Yeah, so I think maybe I'm going to continue with like a cohesive color all the way down. This, a little bit chaotic to me, but you know, I already started it, so it is what it is. We'll just leave it as is for now. And let's see here, soccer. Okay, let's see here. Hope everyone is having a good week. I am writing down some notes here, 3:20 p.m. And actually that same day we have a dinner. Yikes, it's gonna be tight. Usually when we have our soccer day, we like play at the park for a while. So we'll have to be mindful of our time this day. Should stick to using a straight edge because when I freehand it, it's a little bit off, but that's okay. Let's see, dinner. All right, let's see. Rand and perfect. All right, and Sunday we have soccer as well, but they haven't updated if that's actually happening or not. So I think that one's at 11:30. Let's actually do this here, but it's with a new camp, so super excited. I'll have to get directions. I should put a note to text Jane. Let's see here. Soccer. So I've kind of decided that I'm going to use these yellow for the soccer kid blocks, even though I didn't do that previously, but I'm going to do that from now on. 11:30 a.m. to 12:15 p.m. and then we need to text Jane for the location. Perfect. Okay. So what do we have this week? 3:20, we had furniture delivery. Did I write that down? Yes, text Mike window. Perfect. And yes, we got a new sectional recliner, so that's super exciting. And then 8 a.m. we had lab here. Message Mike, new calendar to Kim. Okay, good. And then house prep. So I did a lot of house prep that day. You know what? Even though I did not start out with the full blocks, I'm going to try and at least enter that in for Tuesday and Thursday because I did really like the look of it. Oh my gosh, so we've had some crazy weather in California. Crazy in that it's been extremely windy and rainy, which has been causing a lot of power outages in the area. And now I would say twice while working, the power has gone out at me. And if you guys have been following, you know, I'm a dentist on my like other days, and oh my gosh, I was with patients and the power went out and it was just like very, like really not ideal. So I'm very weary of working on super stormy days now, but we need like a backup plan for sure. I think the office should get like a generator or something, because I feel so bad when like the power goes out, and then if you're a patient, like can you imagine in the middle of your treatment just having no power and wondering like what's next? Very stressful for the provider as well, but we made it work and thankful that everything was resolved nicely, but you know, could be trouble. So imagine doing a root canal and your power goes out. I just can't. But okay, so work, I should write that there was a power outage. That happened around 3. So let's document that happened just for ourselves. And maybe I'll write like a little note here to myself about that situation. I'll do that later. Let's do a little quote here. Where's my washi tape? There we go. I've been adding this like floral washi tape in the last few spreads. Thought it looked pretty cute. Oh, this is a different one, but let's add some washi tape into the spread here. Okay, very nice. Do I want it to overlap? No, I think I'll go like a tad bit lower. Cool. And you know what? Doesn't hurt to wrap this one. What does it look like? Oh, it's like almost on top of the other one. Perfect. And I wanted to do like a sticker of some kind. You know, I like this like music girl. Where can I put this music girl? Let's put her, actually before I put her down, I want to put a little circle sticker. Okay, let's do something like this here and this here. I love layering of stickers and color. I think it does a lot to the spread. So happy with that. And oh, I wanted to do a quote over here. Let's do keep moving forward. That seems relevant to my life right now. Keep moving forward. There we go. You know what? I don't like how it's like, oops, oh no. Let me see if I can fix what I just did. Okay. Let's put that there. Oh, if I can't change it, that's okay. Is it worth it to change it? Okay, we'll just leave it as is. Anyways, I would have probably staggered it off a little bit in a perfect world, but it's okay. It's worse to have it like look all chopped up. And let's do this here. Okay, we're gonna write something in. What is that little dash there? I don't really know what that is. And you know, let me box this. It's a little bit twisted, so let's see if I can get it back on track with some lines. That looks better. All right. Work, and then Thursday, oh yeah, the house prep stuff. So let me write that down. I was actually able to prep the house stuff because I ended up leaving work early. Oh, actually my son's school was out of power as well, so they had us pick up our kids early. And I was thinking, they gave us like about an hour's warning, but I'm like, oh my gosh, if you were still working, like what would you be doing? I don't know. House prep. And let's see here. Had a list of things here. House prep. All right, so there was a bunch of things that I did. Just gonna transfer my list, move bedding, towels. Oh yeah, I did that too. I love lists. Oh, wipe TV, that was a nice one. Ooh, move lamp, something that wasn't on my list there that I did. Bathroom check. Set up new plants. I have these plants in our car area that they were like really old and kind of dying. So I just got new plants and replaced those. We got our new couch in, so I've been kind of organizing and on like a home repair remodel kick. And then text for confirmation. All right, so those were all good. Text Mary after. I did do that. Perfect. And let's see, maybe I can group some of these a little bit better. Let's take a look here. Let's take a look. Let's see. Like I said, I really liked how last week's layout looked like, so let's try and do the same thing even though we didn't start that way. So basically it's just using the chiseled edge and highlighting, and then, oops, I extended a bit there, my bad. Just use a darker color over here and try and overlap. Oh my gosh, I've been reading so many books lately. It's been so therapeutic and just like amazing. I'm back to my psychological thrillers. I think I mentioned in my reading log, I've been doing a lot of those, but I'm trying to mix it up. So my physical book is kind of like fantasy, mystery, something lighter, and my Kindle that I read at night before I sleep is filled with psychological thrillers. So I know it's funny. I was like, my husband didn't know I was reading these psychological thrillers again, and he was like, wait, you're back on those books? And I was like, yeah, I am. And then I was like, yeah, I read it before I go to sleep to give myself like good sleep. It's funny. I don't know. He thought it was funny. All right. I'm currently reading a book called The Arrangement, so basically I'm in this like psychological thriller Facebook group, and people will just like list out novels and books that they're reading on the Kindle or like in like a physical copy. And I'll just like kind of look up the book and typically read it, not necessarily always reading the reviews beforehand. Sometimes I'm just like, oh wow, I'll just see if like a ton of people would comment and be like, oh, that was amazing. And if like many people wrote the same thing, is usually when I kind of go in and check it out. So The Arrangement, I didn't really research at all, but I am like absolutely loving it. Oh my gosh, it's so, so, so good. And it's not a Frida McFadden book, which I've been like obsessed with her style. It's like from a different author, believe it or not. Let's see here. I did this like, so I think I'm going to keep doing this layer. It almost looks like a shadow, right? Like if the sun was over here, shadow that way. But I think I started doing that, yeah, last week, putting the stickers on top of, well, I missed it on her, but on top of like a little circle. Since this set, I got it from Amazon, it came with like, this is actually a giant sheet, but it came with like a lot of giant sheets. I can't even, maybe like 10 of these. Don't quote me on that, but a good amount. So definitely worth it, I think. All right, well, I'm probably going to fill in the rest as the week progresses, but thank you guys for watching my videos. Let me know if you like these plan with me's. I know I did a really quick flip through the other week, but yeah, so hopefully you guys planned along and are having a wonderful week, and I'll see you next time. Thank you. Bye.